I got to start this video with fessing up to a almost pretty big mistake. This project that we're doing is a Certainteed presidential shake, and it was supposed to be a presidential shake IR. IR stands for impact resistant, and through the ordering process, one letter got transposed, and what they sent out is called the presidential shake AR. AR just stands for algae resistant. So we actually got about 25% of this roof completed yesterday and the day before, and the homeowner saw the bundle and the wrapping on it and realized that we were installing the AR instead of the IR. We went back and looked at the material order and the contract, realized he was completely right, and now we're at a standstill. The correct materials are on their way out tomorrow, so we do have everything dried in currently and waiting for the correct materials to show up. Things happen. I'm not going to say it happens often. I think I can remember something like this happening maybe one other time in the last 10 years of Pioneer installing roofs, so good thing to note. I just wanted to go through this roof system a little bit here and talk about some of the components and some of the things that are an upgrade from a standard roof, from a standard 30-year shingled roof. I think we could start with the underlayment. At the eave here, you see what we call ice and water shield. There's 2 rows of ice and water shield. These are 3-foot wide rows. What ice and water shield does, it is a peel and stick direct to deck membrane. And what that does is adhere right on top of the drip edge and on top of the roof deck. And what this is supposed to help prevent would be in the event of snow and water melt, where this soffit overhang is right here. If conditions are right and water and snow are melting off the roof, when it gets to this area right here, which is outside of the heated envelope of the house, heat could escape from the attic or from the house and get up into the attic space, which would make this roof surface warm. By the time it gets down to this eave, there is no attic space under here. It can freeze again. So we got ice melting, freezing again when it hits here, ice melting, freezing again when it hits here, and eventually that water or that ice dam can curl up underneath the roof. So this membrane is to protect the roof deck in the event that that happens. So we put this around the entire perimeter of the house, 6 feet. Let's start with the extended warranty that we're going to achieve on this Certainteed presidential shake roof would come directly from the manufacturer. And to achieve that extended warranty, you need 5 Certainteed brand products to go on this roof. And what that is the Certainteed brand ice and water shield, the Certainteed brand synthetic underlayment, which I'll talk about in a little bit. Of course, the Certainteed brand body of the shingles, Certainteed ridge, and what's one other component? And the starter shingles. Wanted to show something about standard felt paper versus this synthetic felt paper. Okay, this is a 30-pound piece of asphalt saturated felt paper, which is actually a thicker than standard, which would be a 15-pound asphalt saturated felt paper. Usually this gets installed a 30-pound over a 15-pound on a steeper slope, a steeper pitch application, but I just kind of wanted to demonstrate something here and just how easy this tears in your hand. You know, that's probably 8 or 10 layers of material, and it tears like nothing in your hand. This, on the other hand, synthetic felt paper, much stronger, much lighter, much more durable, and it's much harder to tear. This, when you utilize these plastic cap nails, it's like a large washer, adds more surface area. This, you can't rip this stuff apart. To get a tear out of it, I mean, you can tear it, but you really got to get into it. It's a lot sturdier under the feet, We're on a, we're standing on about a 712 pitch right now, and it gives you a really good grip.